Hi everyone, I'm back with a new video, and this video is going to be a Dollar Tree haul video. It's going to be a quick haul because I just grabbed some, things that I could think of at the moment since I didn't have my list. I have a list here that I'm keeping track of some things that I'm going to need for our upcoming trip that I'm having, or that we're having, should I say, to the beach. And it's going to be just myself, my husband, and my 2-year-old son that we're going to be taking a trip, around 4-day trip, but we're going to have different stops, and 2 days out of those 4 is going to be at the beach. So I decided to grab my son. Let's start with this bag since I think it only has 2 things. There's my receipt. So there was only 2 colors at the Dollar Tree that I stopped by. There was just this red one with a green handle and a yellow little scooper, and I liked these because of the design, as opposed to the other regular like round with no design sand buckets. I really liked these. I was so happy when I found these at the Dollar Tree. And I wanted to grab them in every color, but there was just 2, just the red and the yellow. So I decided to just grab these 2 since I just have one son, one little boy. And I think these 2 will suffice. We didn't need any, multiple ones of each color. So this one's a yellow one with a green handle and a green scooper. You want to play with that? Okay, take it. And then that's it for that bag. And then in this second bag, I needed one of these, like a plastic tote that I want to use for like our lunch that I'm going to be taking out there to our beach, to carry our waters or drinks. We'll have a cooler, but I want to also use this like for chips or, any kind of other snacks, apples, bananas, all that good stuff. And I didn't have, one of these in this size. I have the smaller ones that you can get at the dollar section in Target. But when I saw this and I really loved the print, I decided to grab it just for our snacks and stuff to carry. Or maybe I can probably just carry our... Actually, no. I was going to say I can carry our wet towels in that. But for that is our next thing that we have here is a mesh laundry bag, which is what I'm going to use for our dirty or wet towels and swimsuits, or at least my son, since I'll probably change him before we get back to our car. So I decided to just grab one of these real quick to put our wet laundry, or whatever you want to call it, in. And while it's mesh, so it's breathable, it'll hopefully dry quickly. And then our next thing is this really cool thing that I saw there, a 3-pack of toothbrushes with their containers. Since I usually always just put our toothbrushes in like a sandwich bag, I saw these when I was passing by that, I guess like the dental hygiene section of Dollar Tree, and these caught my eye, and I was like, wow, that is awesome. It comes with a container, and 3 of them for $1. That's a steal. So I decided to pick these up. And then I don't want to take my loofah that I use at home, so I just decided to bring one of these. It's just one. I think at Walmart they sell a 2-pack, but at Dollar Tree there's just 1 glove per pack. So which one is plenty, at least, for myself. So I decided to get one of those for me to put in my toiletry bag. And then these are super cute. They had Minions and Paw Patrol flatware sets for toddlers or for kids, and I decided to pick one of these up for my son that I can just stick in the diaper bag and have him use. If I don't want him to use the silverware at whichever restaurant we stop at, I can just pull these out, wipe them down with a wipey when we're done, maybe wash them at the hotel with soap once we get there or what have you. But I thought that was super cool, a Paw Patrol silverware set. And then the next thing is also for my son, a Boogie Wipes 10-pack, which he'll probably need more since we're going to a different weather, different atmosphere. He's probably gonna get, hoping he doesn't, crossing my fingers, he doesn't get a stuffy nose. But if he does, these should work just fine. And in his toiletries bag, I'll also be carrying his what do you call it, saline drops that he already has here at home that I didn't have to buy. I'll take that as well for his nose, hoping he doesn't need it, but just in case, I'll take it. And then I decided to pick this baby powder up there at the Dollar Tree as well, since we're gonna mostly be using it at the beach, since I've been hearing about baby powder being good for the sand to come off the skin. So I guess you just rub this on and it'll help the sand, you know, come off your wet skin or what have you. And you know, I thought this was a pretty good size for all three of us, and to just stick in the diaper bag, or my beach bag should I say, and should work just fine. And no, actually there's two more things. Second to last, I picked these slippers up since of course they were just $1, and I decided to pick those up because I don't like stepping on the floors of the dirty hotels, because I don't know, I mean, God knows who's been there before us, and I know the hotels do not, you know, spend money to have them, you know, shampooed often enough as they should. So I just decided to pick these up, and they were just $1 there at the Dollar Tree. Yeah. And lastly, where I, you know, wrote down my things, my list, are some little, what do you call them, little spiral notebooks. There's, I think we got like a 2-pack. There's the yellow one that I already used. There's this red one, and I think there was a purple one that came. I think it was a 3-pack in a little package. And I thought that was pretty cool as well. So that way I can, you know, write down my stuff, remind myself, leave it in my purse or have it laying around in my kitchen. That way I can remember. And this is just my my list of some things that I'm so far thinking of that I'm missing or that I want to bring with me, like beach towels and chairs are things that we need to, you know, put in the car, you know, to take with us. And then our picnic blanket, we already have, so it's just things that we need to take with us. Sand buckets is what I did, you know, pick up. And also a foam cooler that we want to take with us, because we're taking our large cooler, but we're going to put it in the back, in the trunk. So we want this foam one, that way we can just reach over whenever we need something to drink, since we're going to be driving up there. And it's going to be about a 12-hour drive, but we're going to cut it in half, stay one night in Phoenix, continue driving the next morning. We're coming from West Texas up to California. So anyway, and of course pick up some more sunscreen, and then our neck pillows, I need to wash them since they've, you know, been used and abused. And some swim diapers, I need to pick up some swim diapers. I need a long sleeve rash guard, and my son outgrew his swim shoes, so I need to get him some of those, and just, you know, some travel toiletries that I'm missing for myself. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. This video turned out to be a little longer than I was hoping, but it's just a quick share of what I picked up today at the Dollar Tree. And hoping this helps you guys out. Probably not. It wasn't really like an informative video. It was just a haul. But thanks again for watching, and see you guys soon. Tune in for my What's in My Toiletries bag videos. So see you guys later.